What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another review. Today is Sunday, the 19th of October, and we will be going over volatility indices, what took place over the last couple of days. You know, so I put out a video yesterday. Saying we're targeting this high first, then this one. And as soon as I put out the video, the price is exactly as expected. So we run this high, run this one, make it up into this bit right here. Let me try to grade this one and see if so we actually traded up into 50% of that with, see if I have gun box. I don't think I have a gun box on this. These are little limitations with MT5, but so yeah, we traded up 50% into this week and reverse today. So this was the upside target, and we actually exceeded it because I was actually looking for buys. I didn't take any trades because I was focused on some other stuff, to be honest. So I just decided not to look at any volatility indices for the weekend. You know, I'm just trying to lock into past this challenge that I'm working on, and that was the aim. So I've been just going over some trades and reinforcing some psychological things that I need to work on. So I decided not to take any trades, but so we traded up right up into this premium supply zone, and we could have caught the buys from here and the sales from here, and see we're coming right back down now into discount. I don't know if we're going to use this demand zone as a area to bounce from to take us back higher, or we're going to come all the way back down. But we already swept these lows. I don't know if we come back down to here, but regardless, if we flow in the price, then we can always find a setup. So like I said, this has been a market maker buy model accumulation. Now we finally broke out to the upside. The high of this today's candle would be the next target, and then the next high if we're going up. If we're coming back down, this low would be one, and then this low down here we have a bit of a demand here, so we have this breaker as well as this other block that we can respect if we're going back higher. Now going down to the 51 hour time frame, going down to the 1 hour time frame is just a little bit more defined. So the daily candle manipulated up, so we open right here, form the low, created the high, and we close right around here. So it's a bullish candle. So we have open, low, high, close. So on the daily time frame, that is the reason why the candle looks like this. So we open right here, created the low, created the high, and then close right here. Perfect bullish candle. Now see, this is the first day of the week as well, and we traded up into here. So I don't know if the high has been put in for the week. Don't know if the high has been put in for the week, but it is possible. The way all these indices move, we can manipulate up and then come right back down. And then now, on this time frame, we didn't quite make it to equilibrium, but on the 4 hour time frame, we made it above equilibrium and actually trade it into a premium array. So this supply order block um, was actually above equilibrium, so it was a valid entry for a sell coming back down, and then now on the 1 hour time frame, this is what it looks like. So using this leg of structure here, because it's created a new higher high, so we're coming back down now to below equilibrium on this. So this will be a valid buy area on this zone and this on this time frame, and on this one 4 hour it would be below here, 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 or here. But remember, we wait for our confirmation so we don't get caught off guard. So beautiful entry. So see, we created a nice little switch here. This was a nice initial reaction for the sell. Then we respected this other block here, came right back up here, and we sold right back up. So these were some beautiful trades that we could have capitalized on. And funny enough, it's when you're not on the charts then these moves tend to occur. But you know, when you stay versatile and you know how to trade, then it doesn't really matter if you miss a move. You can always find a counter move or a continuation move. Markets never stop moving. So see, we're coming down nicely here. So this daily candle could be manipulated down. So we open right here, so we don't even have a week. We don't even have a top week on this candle. So I'm almost certain so eventually we will manipulate and come back up here at some point in time. Possibly. You know, I'm almost certain. So the previous daily high is all the way up here. I don't know if we make it back up there, but currently what I'm seeing here is that the new Monday's candle already open. I'm printing all the way down, so looking to get an entry maybe somewhere there if we reverse all of the candle, or we could just flip back bearish. So on confirmation, then we could actually take a buy to bring us back into these highs. So these were some beautiful setups. So one entry here, one entry here, buys here, another entry here, taking us down lower. And those were the main setups for today. For the buy side of the curve, this was one, this was another one, and this was the main one after we manipulated down. And I was actually on the charts last night until right around somewhere around here, I think, where I was calling out the highs with a friend, but we were looking at those back testing some forex and things. So that is what I'm seeing here. I think the target still remains higher, and this pair being as a breakout. So the liquidity, I don't know if we're coming all the way back down here, but we don't have any gap sign down here. This is a small area left. If we're going to bounce from here, or we're going to sell right back up. But regardless, as I said, just wait for the confirmation and you will get a setup. Now going over to volatility 25-1S. So on the daily time frame, this thing has been strong bullish. We went up today, tested the highs, barely get above it, and so we sold right off. So we opened here, manipulated up, could maintain the highs, and we sold right off. Now we're in high premium, way above premium. So just looking for short-term buys if we going higher, but we actually need a pullback. The good thing is that we close above the previous all-time highs, which was all the way over here from July. side of stuff. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, see, it's a bit of a choppy um, price. So, see, we actually came down. Let's see if I can load the template default. This. So, it actually came down. This new candle open right around here for the 7 p.m. because it's actually 10 minutes to 8 Jamaica time right now. We actually came down here. We haven't created any displacement because we haven't run any highs or any lows here. And on the 1 hour time frame, see how it looks. I don't think we got above this high. So we traded all the way down here and barely manipulated. The thing is, we tapped into this 4 hour demand level, and that could bring us back up to the highs here because, like I said, it's strong bullish. We haven't broken any structure here. If anything, I would be looking to continue the buys with reason, or if it gets sell off, then you try to get a sell entry and confirmation just the same. So, on the 1 hour time frame, we kind of broke structure here, so we're going to change the character here. This was the last high. So, it broke above, broke below, and closed. So, let us see what happens on the 15-minute time frame now. This is where you could have gotten some decent entries. So there were entries for these buys just now from here going all the way up to here. And the main idea was for the sales today. So open up here. Didn't manipulate anything, so that's why we came back down to run this low. And we traded all the way up. Let me check if we actually ran the previous low. Yes, we did barely run it. So this is the previous weekly high, and we actually ran above it. So let us see if we can continue for the sales. But currently we ran it, sold down. This was a buy opportunity right here that I saw last night that I could have capitalized on. Didn't take it. Then we came up, ran above these highs. This was a sell opportunity. Came back up, tested this breaker block here. Sell opportunity right inside of here. But a bit of a choppy price action because, like I said, this thing is very bullish. So it's kind of fighting to come down. Usually when it's dropping, it drops like this over here. Let's get some clean drops coming down. Now on the 15-minute time frame, you could have got the sell entry there coming down to previous daily lows. So this was the daily low, and we ran below it here, traded back up. So currently we in discount at this time frame, and that's the reason why we're getting a nice reaction for the buys. But this thing is very volatile. So if you're not getting the cleanness of entries, then you could easily blow up your account. So that is what I'm currently seeing on Volatility 25S. That would be it for today's video. I will catch you guys during the week if I get a chance to review the price action. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Peace.